Title: Vermont drama. Unprecedented flooding leaves residents hanging, while a dam teeters on the brink. TL::DR, dam near Montpelier, Vermont dangerously close to the edge, after an apocalyptic rainstorm dumped 2 months' worth of rain in just 48 hours. With 117 rescues already under the belt, the situation is still pretty dire with very few evacuation options left. What was life like in Vermont before the whole 1 in 1,000 year weather event kicked in? We all know the drill with the weather, it's unpredictable, right? But when Mother Nature decides to turn the dial to 11 and serve up a 1 in 1,000 year weather event, even the hardy residents of Vermont had to say, well, didn't see that one coming. On Tuesday, in an event that you'd be more likely to see in a Hollywood blockbuster, a slow-moving, moisture-gorged storm dumped 2 months' worth of rain on Vermont in just 48 hours. The effect? Extreme flooding like something out of Noah's Ark, with a dam near the state capital, Montpelier, doing its best impression of a bathtub teetering on the edge of overflow. According to city officials, the Wrightsville Dam only has 6 feet of storage capacity left. That's less than your average NBA player, folks. So what happens if the water exceeds capacity? Good question. The first spillway will release water into the North Branch River, a situation that is as unprecedented as it is worrying. With an evacuation plan that reads more like a tightrope walk, people in at-risk areas may have to resort to hiding out in the upper floors of their homes. Is it just us, or does this sound eerily like a scene from the Titanic? Here's where it gets even gnarlier. This torrential downpour is being declared by NY Governor Kathy Hochul as a 1 in 1,000 year weather event due to climate crisis. So, for anyone still questioning whether climate change is a thing hello? Meanwhile, 67 folks have been evacuated from homes, businesses and vehicles, with an additional 17 animals also rescued. Hey, anyone remember that 2012 movie where John Cusack is running around trying to save his family from the apocalypse? Yeah, it's starting to feel a lot like that. President Joe Biden has declared an emergency, all the way from Vilnius, Lithuania, where he's attending the annual NATO summit. And the White House is urging people to follow safety protocols, because apparently, safety first still applies when you're in the middle of an unexpected aquatic adventure. To the 13 million people in the US Northeast under flood alert, we're all wishing for a Noah's Ark sequel right now, aren't we? So, what's the moral of the story, folks? Maybe it's that extreme weather isn't just something you see on the big screen, or maybe it's a sign that climate change isn't waiting for a ticket to the premiere. As we all sit on the edge of our seats watching this real-life drama unfold, we're left wondering, how does an event like this change our perspective on the climate crisis? And are we doing enough to prevent these catastrophic events from becoming the new normal?